Yo, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so the season literally just ended. I ended up finishing top 700, and I wasn't really recording my gameplays, and I'll explain why. Because I ended up finishing at 2800, so it was like top 700. I ended up tilting to 2300, and bro, I was like super annoyed. Like I was super mad and everything. Like I thought, like I'm not joking, I was so mad I was about to like quit the game. But then I ended up taking a small break, and then like couple hours later I ended up playing again, and then I ended up just literally like I won like 15 games in a row, bro. I'm not even joking. I ended up pushing like 500 trophies, and I was like super mad and annoyed, so I didn't end up recording. But I feel like replays should be fine because obviously with replays, I feel like I know like live gameplays are more fun to watch, but I feel like with replays you can actually learn more. I can actually explain more, and I don't have to like think about it during the game. I can just like beautiful ice right there predicting the skeletons. I can actually like talk about the game and the matchups and everything. I feel like you guys can learn more about that. Okay, so the first game was against Royal Giant. So with Royal Giant, bro, I don't really know what the matchup is. I struggle against Royal Giant. I don't know. I feel like I can go either way. I feel like you have to play really well to win against Royal Giant. I think he goes Royal Giant in the back here. Yeah, they always do that, bro. Whenever you suck with your cannon like this, they always get Royal Giant in the back, which is kind of annoying. So here I just go for Musketeer in the back. The thing is with the Evo Ghost is like really annoying. Like the thing I learned in this season was when they have Evo Ghost in hand, just do not go in, bro. Literally do not go in, because it's literally like the Evo Ghost will get a lot of beautiful luck, by the way, pushing that Royal Giant back like that, and then I was we needed to like walk a couple steps to be able to shoot the cannon. But yeah, when they have like Evo Ghost in hand, do not go for a hog, bro, because especially Ice Golem Hog, I feel like hog should be fine, but Ice Golem Hog is like way too aggressive, because the Evo Ghost will literally destroy the Ice Golem Hog, and literally it will like you have to like it's very hard for us to defend against Royal Ghost. So here I just had to go. I'm pretty sure I just go for Ice Golem Hog rather than Yep, because I knew he was he spent a lot of elixir there, so I knew it was fine to go aggressive. And this was annoying because that fisherman actually pulled my hog, so it's actually annoying. But I mean, it was fine because I was up in damage, and that's like the most important thing. This guy's actually leaking a lot of elixir. I'm surprised, bro. Okay, so here I just go for a cannon, and I go for Ice Golem for the go to Musketeer. He tried to fireball my. I like playing my cannons up high like that, so he can't fireball my. He decided to go for another cannon because the rest I would have gotten way too much damage in my tower. But when you know they're going to fireball your cannon, just go cannons up high like that so they can't fireball your tower and the cannon. I think I'll go for... No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so I decided to defend and go for a hog as well because, to make him defend as well. Look at this. Now he can't afford a fireball or anything like that. But now he does go for a fireball, and look at this, bro. Look at this. I'll have nothing for that, and now Royal Giant gets 2 hits in my tower. Now I have to go for the fisherman, which was annoying because now I know he had the Evo Ghost in hand. So I don't think I go for a hog. Yeah, okay, now I go for a hog because he went for Evo Ghost. I wanted him to defend, so he's not able to go for a Royal Giant. That was a really good hog, by the way, because now look at this. He wasn't able to support this Evo Ghost, and he wasn't able to, go for the Royal Giant. So, good hog. So here I was waiting a little bit. I don't want to place my Musketeer earlier because if I did, I wouldn't have enough elixir to place the cannon. So I was just making sure I had enough elixir to place the cannon just in case he went for the fireball. And look at that. That was good defense. Okay, so it's very close right now. I think I go for Ice Golem Hog here because he just wasted his ghost. Yeah, he wasted his ghost, so I decided to go for Ice Golem Hog. So now I can defend that ghost pretty easy with my skeletons. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. He also went for a fireball, which was really good for me. So I think I just go for that Musketeer. I knew he didn't have fireball in hand, so he can't really break through right now. I think I just go for Hog as well. Yep, because I knew he didn't have Fisherman in hand. And look at that, Log as well. My Hog actually got 0 hits, which was super annoying. Yeah, so I'll just go for Ice Golem. Let's go for Evo Cannon. I like cycling cannons first. Yeah, look at this. He fireballs my cannon, but I'm already back to another cannon. That's why I like cycling to cannons first. I can cycle back to another cannon, and yeah, beautiful game. Even this guy was surprised. Alright, so another game was against Lava Loon. So yeah, I feel like top 700 is like a okay finish. I think I wanted to go for a high finish, but the thing is I still do have exams. Like I have 2 more exams. left this week, so that's why I didn't really want to play like too much. But next season, after these 2 exams, I'll actually have like 3 months off from uni, so I'm going to be like, grinding a lot and stuff. I'm also like planning on streaming as well. So with Lava Loon, so yeah, beautiful musketeer placement right here. I was able to kill the Valkyrie and also the guards. Beautiful placement. So I think I just go for an Ice Golem with this musketeer, because no, I think I go for I go for Hog right lane. Yeah, look at that, it's beautiful Hog. Now he has to defend both lanes. And look at his look at this, bro. He had to spend so much elixir right there. Look at that. That was really good. Thing is with Lava Loon, yeah, there's multiple variations, like variants of Lava Loon. So you have to like try to like figure out what Lava Loon version they have. Like what spells does he have? Minor? Does he even have the balloon? Does he even have building? What counters does he have to the Hog? What evos and all that stuff. So here I have my Evo skeletons in hand, but I don't want to use my Evo skeletons. I wanted to save them because if he goes for like Lava Loon, like Lava Hound and single elixir, right? You can like go for like Ice Golem Hog, like Ice Golem, like with Evo skeletons one lane and a Hog one lane, and then they can't defend both lanes. And look at this, look at those Evo skeletons. He usually had to go for Vines right there. Look at that, beautiful Evo skeletons, man. Like Evo skeletons can get a lot of value against Lava Loon. Just make sure you use them, very smartly and stuff. So I should have went. I don't think I'll go for Ice Golem here. Yeah, I should have went for Ice Golem here. He didn't have Valkyrie in hand, so yeah, I should have went for Ice Golem because he just go for Lava Hounds. Yeah, that was bad by me. I should have went for Ice Golem, I feel like, but it's all good though. I think I just go for a king. Yeah, so here's what I do. I go for a cannon first, right? I go for skeletons, Ice Golem, Hog, Ice Golem left lane, and I go for Hog right lane. And look at this. Look, and then I cycle back to another cannon, and look at this. Boom, cannon, look at that. And bro activated my king tower. He thought I was gonna be able to defend. He literally activated and look at the left side, bro. Those Ice Golem and skeletons literally took his whole tower, bro. I'm not even joking. Did you see that? Those Ice Golem skeletons took out his whole tower. And bro literally like went arrows on my king tower, predicting like he was gonna be able to take out my whole tower, but he didn't, bro. This guy like is a bot, And then yeah, and that Ice Golem skeleton literally took out his whole tower. That was crazy. I just go for Ice Golem Hog. I knew he wasn't able to defend this. And then I just go for Evo Cannon up high. And then I was just able to follow everything. Now obviously I BM this guy because he would just look at him saying well played and stuff. And yeah, beautiful game against Lava Loon. Alrighty, so this other game was against Graveyard Freeze. So with Graveyard Freeze, I feel like it's not too easy. I don't know, to be honest, because it's really hard to defend with Graveyard Freeze and also like the Nader as well. Like they pull everything, they go for Bola and Nader everything. Also the Golden Knight is annoying to defend. It's also pretty hard for us to break through with the Eve Executioner, the Bola, even the Nader as well. So like, if you can activate your King Tower with the Bola, it will be very, very, very very helpful. But obviously like very good Graveyard Bola plays, like they don't like allow you to activate your King Tower. Like they will always go in with the Bola. So here I wanted to activate it, but yeah, he goes for things. So I wasn't able to. I needed to defend, But I did end up defending really. Look at this beautiful defense, bro. I took like literally like what 100 damage, bro. Like that was like really good defense by me. So here, right, I knew he didn't have Bola in hand, so this was my chance to get some damage. So I knew he was going to defend my right Musketeer, right? So I just go for Ice Golem Hog left lane immediately. Yeah, look at that. I guess for Golden Knight. I just go for Ice Golem Hog left lane immediately. And then look what I do. I just go for a cannon like this, you'll see. Yeah, like that. And then look at that. Ice Bat. And you'll see why I placed my cannon like that, right? Because that cannon not only killed the Golden Knight, it's also going to be able to kill the Executioner, bro. That's why I placed my cannon like that. That was a beautiful cannon. Look at that, and I got a lot of damage. Like in single legs, that's like your best time to get damage against this type of deck. So that's why I went for it. That's why I went like pretty aggressive, and yeah, that was pretty good because I did get a lot of damage, and it can get harder in double and triple. So here, just log. I had a feeling he wasn't going graveyard. Like even if he went for a graveyard, I would have I'll like cycle back to the log, so it was fine. How'd you get from Mosquito back to kill the? And here he goes for a Bola. Yeah, so I'll just go for Hog Evo Skeletons left lane. I knew he didn't really have any good counters to my Evo Skeletons. Look at this. He had to freeze my Evo Skeletons. Look at that. So that was a beautiful Evo Skeletons right there. So I just go for a ball. I was going for the bowler. I think that's for Zappies. Yep. So I just fireball all that to protect my Musketeer. Beautiful fireball. I think I got the golden out. So I think I go for Hog. I knew he was going to go for Evo Executioner, so I placed my Ice Spirit like this, so he wasn't able to hit the. So I thought the Ice Spirit was able to jump on the thing, but my thing still doesn't get any hits, which was annoying. But it's fine though. So here I just blocked the bridge. What I like to do against Graveyard, just blocking the bridge like this. It's very good play, and I think that's still freeze here, which is fine because I can just log. And look at that beautiful defense. I was scared of the Fern Dragon there, so I was like really scared here, bro. But luckily my Musketeer was able to finish everything off. And yeah, so far really good defense right now. We're playing this so good right now. I think I'll just go for Musketeer in the back. Yeah, cycling the Musketeers, it should be fine because you can't really kill your Musketeers, and also obviously getting the Ice Spirit chip. So I think I'll just go for a Hog, make him defend it, which goes for Bolo is fine. I'll just go for Evil Skeletons. Beautiful log. I think I'll just go for Ice Golem to protect my Musketeer. Yeah, no, I go for a Cannon in the left lane right now because I knew he was going to push in the left lane right now. So I think I'll just go for a Hog like this. Beautiful Hog placement. It distracts the thing. And look at that. It pulls everything back. Look at that. And it gets the hit, bro. Beautiful Hog, man. And then I'll just go for a log. And yeah, look at that, bro. Beautiful defense, bro. That was actually beautiful. Thing is, right here, I went for a fireball. I feel like that was a bad fireball by me. I didn't really need that fireball, but I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It wasn't really that big of a deal, but yeah, pretty bad fireball by me. I could have just went for like an Ice Spirit and stuff, would have been enough, but it's all good though. So he once again just cycling cannons, and then I think he he goes in right here. I was go for Ice Golem like this. Ice Spirit, making sure he was not able to. Yeah, look at that, bro. That was a beautiful fireball. I knew he was trying to do something like that, so that's why I just fireballed and just killing all that stuff. Go for a Hog as well because he didn't have nade in hand, so I knew he was able to go for a ball or something like that, which is fine. He just splitting his push. But I think I go for Evo Cannon on the right side. Yeah, beautiful Evo Cannon, hitting everything. I just fireball all that, and I'll just go for another Musketeer. Go for Evo Skeletons. Beautiful Ice Spirit as well, jumping on everything. I just fireball the Fern Dragon, log the defense well. Look at this, bro. Beautiful defense, man. And I think he still didn't give up though, so let's go for another Musketeer. Then I think I'll go for a Hog here to pull everything. Yeah, beautiful Hog as well, pulling everything back. Ice Golem, Cannon, and yeah, really good game against Graveyard Freeze. GG's. Alrighty, so this next game was against Minor Balloon Cycle. Okay, so I spoke with shout out to Fan. Obviously Fan is the best balloon, but Fan is probably the best one-trick player of all time. He's literally always top 10 with 2 different accounts with this deck, bro. He's crazy, bro. He's crazy with this deck. But I ended up speaking with him, and he said that this matchup is actually 70-30 for Balloon. Honestly, I agree. I feel like this is a pretty good matchup for the Balloon player. And obviously the best Balloon player said it was 70-30 for Balloon, so you know what, I agree with that, honestly. Okay, so with this deck, right, you have to be careful with Evo Musketeer. You have to always be, whenever I would have the Evo Musketeer in hand, you just have to always be careful, always protect your Musketeers and all that, and your cannons and all that stuff, Ice Golem. I think I just go for Musketeer probably sniping down the Musketeer. The thing with this Balloon deck, right, is very, very annoying for them to defend the Musketeer and Ice like this push right here. It's very annoying for them to defend this, so I think you have to go for a Minor on my Musketeer. It's really annoying for them to defend these type of push the Musketeer and Ice Golem, so that's why whenever you have a Musketeer and you have an Ice Golem, just always go for the Ice Golem with the Musketeer, because like I said, it's very, very annoying for them to defend the Ice Golem and Musketeer like that. He goes for a Snowball here, so I guess it was fine. It was fine. I think I'll just go for Ice Spirit as well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so he goes for Blend, yeah. So I spoke with Fan, right? He said that, so I think I'll just go for Ice Golem here to protect, yeah. I went for Ice Golem like that, so he wasn't able to snipe my Musketeer, but I spoke with Fan, right? He said that he doesn't like going for balloons in the back. Thing is, every single time I verse someone with this deck, yeah, they always go for, whenever they have even Musketeer in hand, they always go for balloons in the back. I don't know why they do that. Fan, obviously the best balloon player, he said he says that he doesn't do that, and he doesn't he prefers just going balloon, just in the bridge. And Obviously, like I would say, like if he uses balloon deck, obviously like follow what Fan does, because he's the best, and he says like he doesn't like going balloons in the back. Honestly, that was a bad fireball by me. I didn't really need that fireball, but it's all good though. But yeah, like I mean, yeah, like. So I like to cycle hogs in the back here because but he was also playing really well. He went for like whenever we go for a hog, he just goes for bomb tower, like which is really smart as well. So this guy played pretty well as well. So yeah, I just go for either cannon up. I had a feeling he would do something like that with sniper with my sniper with the musketeer. So I just went for a cannon pretty low like that. And here I should have fireballed the balloon. Yeah, I should have fireballed the balloon. Thing is, I was really scared, and that musketeer gets a hit. So well, you'll see in the end what happens. So that like musketeer hit and that balloon hit, you'll see what happens in the end. But yeah, I should have just fireballed right there. The thing is, I like watching replays because you can also learn from it. Like I'm learning as well. Like I already made like a couple mistakes right here. So you can also like learn watching replays and stuff. And look at that Eva skeleton, bro. That was so close to the thing. But he's already back. The thing is, their cycle is also pretty fast. Like I'm like it's 2.9. Like it's not that much slower than us. So like they can easily cycle back to another bomb tower every single time. So here, watch this. I go for ice golem for my musketeer. Look at this ice golem. Look at this ice spirit, then ice golem. Look at that, bro. Beautiful ice golem, bro. I knew he was back to Evo musketeer. That's why I went for the ice spirit, then ice golem for the musketeer. And that was a beautiful beautiful prediction right there. But look at this right now. It's super close. He's up in damage, which is bad because obviously he keeps getting minor chip and snowball chip and balloon chip and all that stuff. So he's like he does get pretty hard to and it's also like pretty hard for me to break through as well. But the good thing is that I do have the fireball, so I am able to also be able to fireball cycle him. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to always fireball cycle him because he's gonna keep like putting pressure. So I think I was going for the ice golem hog here, just trying to look at it. But he's already back to another bomb tower. Like this is what I mean, bro. It's like really hard to break through. But my hog actually gets a hit. Yeah, he decides to go all in. So I just logged the musketeer, and look at this, bro. It gets super close. So here I ended up going for another cannon. Oh, I should have. He goes for a snowball, and look at this. It gets super close. I just fireball a tower, log, and yeah, I actually ended up losing. I feel like it was a good game though. I feel like I played pretty well as well. So that's why I really wanted to show this game. But this guy was BMing as well. I mean, it's all good though. GG's. Okay, so this next game was against Giant Graveyard. Okay, so with Giant Graveyard, I feel like Giant Graveyard is like pretty hard to defend. It gets like it can get really hard to defend, especially with like the bowler. It's also hard to break through with the bowler, snowball as well, minions. The thing is with this deck, right? You have to abuse your Evo skeletons. Like you'll see, you'll see with my Evo skeletons, bro. I'll be abusing my Evo skeletons. So I think it goes for a giant right here. And yeah, he goes for a giant graveyard. So I'll just go for Ice Golem. Yeah, but I knew, so I just place my cannon like this. And look at this, I go for a hog immediately as well. Whenever they go for a giant graveyard, I feel like it's fine to go for cannons like this sometimes because look at this cannon placement, right? It's not only going to kill the giant, look at this, it's going to help kill the graveyard as well. So that was a really beautiful cannon. Also, look at that hog rider, bro. Beautiful hog rider because he went in, right? So I was defending and I went for a hog immediately as well. And look at that, ended up getting so much damage from that. So far looking very really good start against Giant Graveyard. And I think he goes for Witch. Yeah, so I'll just go for Musketeer in the back with the Witch. Obviously he doesn't have a big spell, so it's fine cycling Musketeers in the back like this. And I think right here, I think he goes for Bowler in the back. So I think I'll just go for Ice Golem Hog immediately. Yeah, but I went for Ice Golem Hog immediately in the left side. Because he went for a bowler, he has to defend that. Yeah, now if he goes for a giant, he can't afford a graveyard. Because obviously it's single leg. So I have my Evo skeleton as well, so I knew I was able to scale. Yeah, he goes for a giant, so I knew he wasn't going to be able to afford graveyard. So look at this. I go for Ice Spirit and Evo skeletons on the thing. Look at that. Look at those Evo skeletons, bro. He goes for minions, so honestly I probably should have played my Musketeer on the right side because you'll see the right side and the minions do get a lot of damage. Probably should play on the right side, but I guess it's fine. That guy actually got so much damage. So let's go for Hog immediately. Let's go for Evil Witch, which was really good because now he doesn't have it. Like he had to waste his Evil Witch. So So I'll just go for a log and then an ice spirit as well. To, you know, and that beautiful log ended up killing the witch, so I was really good. I'm really happy with that, you know, because there's no Evo witch in hand right now. Okay, so right here I just go for a musketeer for the bowler. Right here I knew I had my Evo cannon, right? So I knew he was going to go for a minion. So right here I just go for ice golem, but then hog immediately. And I was getting my Evo cannon ready. Guess for minions, and boom, Evo cannon right here. Look at that Evo cannon value, bro. That was beautiful. 2 hits with the hog, that's beautiful. And I just go for musketeer for the graveyard. I go for ice golem as well. And look at this, bro. Look at this defense, bro. I mean, look at this. I don't know what just happened, but he literally almost takes out my whole tower, bro. I don't know what just happened. But look at that, bro. Beautiful game against Giant Graveyard, bro. Fireball tower, and yeah, bro. GG, good game. Okay, so this was my final game of the season that I played, and of course it was against 2.6, bro. Of course, it had to be against 2.6. What are the chances? But yeah, I did get a lucky start. He didn't have cannon in hand, so he had to go for a fireball and a log. So yeah, I did get a lucky start. But he did have the Evo Musketeer. I feel like when they have the Evo Musketeer, it does get a little annoying. Like, Evo Musketeer is like just really annoying for us to defend. So here, I get for Ice Golem Hog. I feel like this was such a bad Ice Golem Hog because just goes for a cannon and Musketeer up high. If I had enough Alexa, I would have logged and fireballed the Musketeer and the cannon. But I feel like I was just too scared because if I did that, I would have had 0 Alexa, and if he went for a hog, I would have literally had nothing for the hog. So that's why I didn't want to do it. But now he goes for a cannon, and let's go for a hog, and let's go for a cannon. And looks I had to go for ice golem, and I had to log as well. So yeah, now he's up, which is annoying because I was up Alexa, but now because of that bad play by me, now he was up Alexa as well. So I guess like that good start that I got literally like was for nothing because I literally like wasted it. So I think it just goes for Musketeer up high. Yeah, it does. When you played that Musketeer, I knew he had the Evo Musketeer. So I knew he already played 2 Musketeers, so I knew his next Evo Musketeer was going to be Evo. So yeah, I knew he was going to log, so I just go for a log and then Ice Golem as well. And yeah, so far not looking too good because obviously he's up in that. I think I go for a hog here. Yep, he wasn't back to a cannon, but he goes for a nice ice spirit. Like look at that, that was a really good ice spirit by him, and I only get 1 hit, which is annoying. But at least I do get 1 hit, so I guess it's fine. He goes for a hog. I knew he couldn't afford to pick fireball or musketeer, so I just went for a cannon. And yeah, good defense so far. Okay, so right here I knew he had Evo Musketeer in here, so you're gonna see me. I ended up blocking he goes for a hog, and I ended up blocking his Evo Musketeer with my hog rider. Actually, you'll see it soon. So I'll just go for Ice Golem now back. Yeah, he's gonna go for a hog soon. Look at this. So I knew that. Look at this. I go for a hog and the Evo Cannon to block the Evo Musketeer. I go for a skeleton to distract the Evo Musketeer, and I go for a fireball on the Musketeer. Look at this. My hog was able to get that hit, bro. That was a beautiful hog block, man. That was actually very beautiful. He goes for a hog left lane, but I ended up pushing it with my Ice Golem. Look at that, bro. Beautiful. Let's go, man. I played that so good. That was a really good sequence by me, and just like that, I'm already up in damage. So I think I go for a hog in the back. Yep. He didn't have hog in hand, so I knew he wasn't able to punish me, so it was fine. Let's go for Evo Skeleton. I'll just go for a fireball and log on the thing. So I knew my Evo Skeletons were going to get a lot of value in left side, so I decided to be aggressive, which was fine. I just go for skeletons for the Evo Skeleton, just cycling back to another cannon because I knew he was back to another hog right now. Yeah, he's already back to another hog. So I think so here I made a mistake. I go for a Musketeer up high, then I just go for I also fireball the Musketeer. Look at this, bro. That was very, 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 very bad by me. That was like way, way, way too aggressive, and he ended up getting 2 hits from that. I mean, I guess it was fine. I was still up by a decent amount, but yeah, that was like really, really bad by me. So yeah, he goes for an Evo Musketeer, so I'm really, really happy with that because obviously he wasted his Evo Musketeer, and now he also gave me fireball value, so I was able to fireball the Evo Musketeer. And then he goes in here. Yeah, he does go in. So I'll just go for cannon up high because I had a feeling he would go for fireball. Yep, I had a feeling he would do that. So I just went for a cannon up high. And look, good defense, good defense. We were still up by a lot of damage, 900 damage. I go for Ice Spirit as well. Beautiful Ice Spirit hitting the thing. And I ended up fireballing the Ice Golem right here, which was good fireball because he ended up going for a cannon as well. I mean a hog. So I was able to defend that really easy. And yeah, so far looking really, really good. He goes for Musketeer. I think I'll go for Musketeer up high as well. You'll see he does get pretty close. He does I go for a cannon like this because I had a feeling he'll try to fireball my musketeer and my cannon in the middle, but he ended up didn't. He didn't do that, so I guess it was fine. Just go for boom boom boom, yeah. And I was going, but then once again I just go for a cannon up high and a musketeer this time. Yeah, he does end up fireballing my musketeer and the cannon that time, so I mean it was a good play. So I ended up this time I ended up going for musketeer like this, so he wasn't able to fireball my cannon and my musketeer. So just spreading out my musketeers and my cannons and all that stuff. Just go for the musketeer log. Yeah, and this is like GG's, bro. Yeah, GG is a good game. I ended up finishing top 700. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Yeah, thank you for watching.